Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Total Chaos. As you saw in that time lapse, we got the sticky pistons placed down, and now it's time to retrieve a bunch of dripstone and hopefully place it down on said sticky pistons. Now, you might say, Cub, where are you going to get all of that pointed dripstone from? Well, my friends, we have developed an insanely efficient pointed dripstone farm, and that's where we're headed now to pick some up. Welcome everybody to the pointed dripstone farm, and as you can see, it's actually harvesting right now. Harvesting a little bit of dripstone and some bamboo and stuff. We can just watch it here. It's really fun just to sit here and watch it. Gonna push everything out of the way, busting through the bamboo like that. There we go. And then the sugarcane, and then the twisting vines, and then the weeping vines down there. Nice. So that is looking like it's going well. And if we make our way down here, oh, we experience a creeper. Okay. That is not Scar, it doesn't look like. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to put down another light source, because I actually had to grab some cobblestone from here earlier. But what we're really interested in is this stuff down here. So we need about 3 double chests of pointed dripstone, which is just over what we have. And more continues to filter in here. So this all should be what we need here to basically make Total Chaos happen. So we're going to get all this pointed dripstone and bag it up, put it in a ender chest, into shulker boxes, and we should have a few empty shulker boxes here, I believe. Yeah. So we'll put all this stuff into shulker boxes. We got to take it all out to the Total Chaos area. So now for the most arduous part of this entire project, placing down the dripstone. So what we're going to do here is we're going to place down 4 dripstone under each and every sticky piston like this. And since this is a 53 by 53 area, and we're placing 4 dripstone each, that means we're placing in total over 11,200 dripstone in this entire area. So to put that into perspective, this is about a third of what we put in the canyon in our base last season. So lots and lots and lots of dripstone going to be here. So should be a fun time, but it will also take a while. So let's do it, placing down all the pointed dripstone. Our next goal with this project is simple. Prevent players from seeing the dripstone falling, or where the dripstone has fallen and where they might be relatively safe, before it's already too late. And in order to do that, we're going to place down lava blocks underneath all of these thousands of dripstone we have placed down here. And that means we also need an equivalent number of signs. So, 2,800 lava and 2,800 signs have to be placed underneath all of these dripstone, just to prevent players from, seeing where the dripstone has fallen and, where it might fall next, potentially. So, I think we're going to go with some signs like this. So we'll have, like, some crimson signs, and then we can, like, place the signs on one another. And this should allow the dripstone to fall through, but the lava will be on top of these signs, since the signs prevent liquids from flowing through them. So that should be how we do this, unless I find some other flaw with this this part of the project. But that's the next step. Let's get to it. Well, we had a live stream, one thing led to another, and suddenly we're looking at the surface of the sun through a spaceship window. Psych, just kidding, we're looking through a spyglass at the lava above us at Total Chaos, which is kind of a bizarre sight. And I got some good news. We did not actually have to use all lava sources here in this project. Instead, we have this sort of like roiling, like ocean of lava here. So that saved us a little bit of time with the lava placement, but still was quite a task. And this is what it's looking like. You can see it all roiling here. And with the dripstone ready to go, this thing is now pretty much done, right? Right? Wrong. Dead wrong. In fact, this is just one element of a wider world of chaos that we are about to unleash upon this arena. Because the name of the game is not chaos, it's total chaos. And in order to reach total chaos, we got to add a little bit more chaos to this project. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. I mean all of the chaos. All of it. Picture this. What if players not only had to dodge pointed dripstone falling on their heads while PvPing with each other, remember? But what if there was also fireworks that were shooting in from all four sides of the arena, that were randomized in duration and size and color and explosion strength, that the players also had to dodge. So they had to dodge the pointed dripstone and fireworks coming in from the side. But then I thought, can we do even better? What if we also had potions shooting into the arena from outside, such that at any point you're standing on, you could be hit with a potion anywhere in the arena. So it doesn't matter if you're standing on the very edge over here, in the very middle in there. Doesn't matter, you could be hit by a potion potentially. Maybe with both good or bad effects. But then I thought we could go even further, ladies and gentlemen. What if we also had arrows shooting into the arena from outside, such that anywhere you stood on any block could potentially get hit by an arrow at any time? But then I thought even more. And I thought, what if we had a fire rain shoot through the lava from above, where we have fire arrows shoot through the lava and descend onto players in the arena in here. And I thought together, if we did all of that, pointed dripstone falling from above, fireworks shooting in from the sides, potions shooting in from the sides, arrows shooting in from the sides, fire rain raining fire from above, while players also PvP, that, my friends, would be total chaos. So that is exactly what we're going to do. So what do we gotta do to make this a reality? Well, first things first, we gotta break all the rules and all the obsidian from this portal, because we actually gotta move it down because it's gonna be in the way of our redstone. Can't have that. Gotta move all this stuff down. So that was the easiest thing we'll do all week, and yeah, next things we gotta do, we gotta gather a bunch more resources. So we need gunpowder, we need quartz, we need dispensers galore. We need basically a lot of everything that has to do with redstone to power the outside of this thing, because this is going to be a behemoth, guys. This is going to be a massive, massive redstone project that is probably one of the bigger redstone projects I've done ever on Hermitcraft. So let's get to gathering. I think our first task is a shulker box full of just dispensers. I think that's our first task. So we're going to head out to the skeleton farm, see if we have any bows that we can spare. So I'm pretty sure that bows are going to be a limiting factor for us here in making the amount of dispensers that we need, namely a couple thousand of them. So I have luckily been planning for this for quite some time. As you can see, after we fall down this insanely long drop, we have bows on bows on bows on bows. Not that one. On bows. So we have about 4.5 double chests of bows, not including the bows in here, and some more arrows and stuff in here. But this is our skeleton farm. So if I break a block here, you'll see there's a skeleton spawner right there. This is something I made very early on in the season. You can see how it works. Skeletons go up here. There's a water stream. Takes them down here. They take fall damage, as this guy will hopefully demonstrate. Yep, takes damage there, and then we just slay like that. And all the stuff goes down into these chests down here. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Cub, why don't you just go to Scar's Redstone shop and buy the dispensers? And as you can probably guess, we've been there, done that, bought them out totally. It was only like 5.5 stacks or so, so we need way, way more than that. Now, I know you might say, Cub, why don't you just go to a spider farm like Corellis' farm, grab a bunch of string, craft up a bunch of bows yourself, and craft dispensers that way. And while that's true, that will be faster. We actually are very much in need of the other drops from the skeletons. So we need the bows. We also need the arrows, and we also need the bones themselves. So these arrows are going to be used in Total Chaos. The bones are going to be used for a future project. So we need all of that. We need all these drops here, but we also have something quite valuable nearby here, which we're going to need a lot of for a future project, and that is, we have an amethyst geode here, which I discovered underground. And yeah, this thing can get us a lot of amethyst shards, which of course gets us the tinted glass. And so we're going to need that for a future project, so we can sort of grow up these amethyst while we're harvesting skeletons, which is going to be critical for the future. So that is why we're doing it this way. And while we're gathering all we can here from the skeleton farm and the geode here. So yeah, we're going to need a lot of time spent here, both for the shards and for the bows, which we need, I think, 28 double chests full of bows to make all these dispensers. And I think right now we're sitting at like 4.5 or 5. So yeah, a lot of slaying of skeletons needing to be done here. So I'm going to start slaying. I'm also going to look into putting a dog here so that the dog can kill the skeletons. So I can just sort of stand here and go back and forth and, you know, checking every once in a while to make sure everything's working okay. But yeah, we're going to need a lot of stuff here. So let's do it. Let's make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been here for 5 whole days. And as you can see from the chests behind me, things have gotten kind of out of hand. Let me just slay these final skeletons here. And it's finally over. It's finally over, guys. Take a look. Bows for days that we can use to make dispensers. But not only that, we got even more. Also arrows. And more bows. And more bows. And more bows. And more bows. And yes, on the floor even, still more bows. For days. Tons and tons of bows. We also got a lot of arrows over here. Tens of thousands of arrows. And a lot of bone block, like over 10,000 bone blocks. There's more bows. There's more bows. More bows down there. There's some arrows. There's some more arrows. You get the idea here, I think. So, yeah. There's some bones. There's some bows, arrows, bone blocks, arrows. So, yeah, we've been spending a significant amount of time here, guys. That's what I'm trying to convey here. But we got a lot of bows, so we need to convert all these bows into some dispensers. So that is exactly what we're going to do now. We're going to head out to the cobblestone farm area near the snow cube, and yeah, we're going to transform all these bows into dispensers. Welcome back to the snow cube, everybody. As you can see, our cobblestone generator working swimmingly here. This is why I built the cobblestone generator, because I knew we may need something like this in the near future. And so we just walk on in here, and you can see, yeah, quite a lot of cobblestone accumulates quite quickly on this platform. I also changed this up a little bit. It now like looks a lot cooler because we got the iron trapdoors and the iron plate on here. And the trapdoors permanently stay on even if there's nothing on this. So you can see, because there's a lever underneath. So we fancied it up a little bit because why not? But we're just going to gather all this cobblestone up here. And I think I have some in the chests as well that we can use. Yeah, some of this stuff here. Very useful farm. Very glad I built this, because without this, it would take a long time to get as much cobblestone as we need for this project. In fact, we need double the amount. We actually need more shulker boxes that are empty, which I don't think we have at the moment. Dispenser, netherrack. No, we actually only have 4, so we're going to have to come back and get even more cobblestone soon, just to get enough cobblestone to make all of these dispensers. They say that a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step, but in this case, it is the journey of crafting 1,000 dispensers, which has started with a single craft. So here we go, crafting up our dispensers. Gonna obviously put in the dropper recipe first because, yeah, with the damaged bows, it actually doesn't show up in the crafting table, which is kind of unfortunate. But, yeah, nonetheless, we persevere, we go on, and we craft up all of the dispensers that we need. What else can I say except that we got it done, baby? Take a look. A whole shulker box full of dispensers, but wait, there's more. We ended up with like 2,436 dispensers that we now have at our disposal in total. So that is absolutely fantastic. That will go a long way to helping us out with this Total Chaos project. We're going to put this away here. And we have an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... 14, 15, 16 double chests of arrows and more arrows and bones that we got to move out of here. So that's going to be kind of a operation. We got to go get some more shulker boxes. I don't think I have too many on me. I got this one that's empty, but all the other ones, maybe not all the other ones, but a lot of the other ones are pretty full with like cobblestone and stuff. There's a couple in there, I guess. We can go ahead and take these out right now. But we'll need to come back here with some more shulker boxes and basically move all the stuff from here into here. And as I'm doing this, now is a great opportunity to say that I wish that there was more inventory space in this game. Inventory space being very limited definitely makes it a lot tougher to move items like this. I'm sure you've heard a lot of people, other hermits, other members of the Minecraft community, saying they wish there was a bigger inventory, and I am one of those people. I think it's time that the inventory needs to be expanded. Like, there's been a lot of jokes about it, a lot of good times had talking about it, but it's time to actually do it, in my opinion. So, hopefully, we see something like that very, very soon. There we go, dog dropping down onto the enchantment table there. Anyways, we're boxing this stuff up, we're taking it back to the base, probably temporarily, before we move it out to Total Chaos. So, let's do this. Let's make it happen. So the arrows and bones are collected and now all back securely at the base. In the meantime, though, we are out here at the snow cube area. And in addition to the farms we have here right now, we need to add in another farm. And that farm, of course, has to do with fireworks. It is, of course, a gunpowder farm. Because if we're going to be making fireworks, if we're just going to make Total Chaos with fireworks, we need a lot of gunpowder. So I figured, since we already have some farms out here, might make sense to, introduce a creeper farm to this area. So, I think what we'll do is, in this giant ice valley right here, I think we're going to make a creeper farm right in the middle of it. So that way we can, AFK at the creeper farm, we can get gunpowder, we can get powdered snow, we can get dripstone and bamboo, and also have the option of getting snow and cobblestone if we need to out here too. So, right here is where we're putting it, so let's build it. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Creeper farm has now been constructed. As you can see, it's working pretty well. And yeah, there's some creepers falling down into the hole there where they get burned up. Just like this on the campfires. And then all the gunpowder makes its way down into here. Just like so. Fantastic. So, yeah, we're going to run this test. We only have one module right now. And basically the way it works is there's a clock that controls all the water sources up here. So, yeah, just a long clock that, yeah, you can hear it actually. Gets rid of, and then once it comes back around, puts back down the water and sweeps all the creepers off. We have some glass towers inside the farm to prevent, like, spiders spawning and things like that. So, that's pretty cool. And then the water, of course, pushes out all the creepers to the sides and such. So that's fantastic. So I'm going to do a little bit of a test here. I'm going to take out all the gunpowder and all the other stuff we got in here from when we built the farm. And we're going to stand up at the top for an hour. I haven't done any lighting up of the surrounding area. So like mobs can still spawn on like the caves, or not on the caves, on the side like hill here. Same over here. So we're just going to do a test, see how much we get in just 1 hour. Let's double check and make sure we didn't get any other gunpowder coming in late here. I don't think we did. Nope. Okay. Yep. Okay, so let's do a 1 hour test, see how much gunpowder we get. We may need to build a couple of these. So we're going to hop on in here. We got a little AFK spot up here. And we will just stand right here for 1 hour exactly. And we'll see how much we get. Alright guys, so in 1 hour from this farm, let's see what we got. Looks like we got a couple hundred gunpowder here, a couple hundred there. And a little bit more right here, actually. So overall, not too shabby. About 1,400 gunpowder without lighting up any of the surrounding area, despite the fact that mobs can, like, spawn on the sides of these hills and things. So pretty good. And with that, I think we're going to have to call it an episode for today, guys. Creeper Farm is up and operational, which will help us get some fireworks out at Total Chaos very soon. But until next time, thanks so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.